Hey everyone, it's One Stop Guy. How's everyone all doing today? Hoping everybody is having a great day today. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of my brand new iPad 10th generation. Alright, and we're going to do also a quick setup as well, so you guys know how to set up a brand new iPad once you guys pick it up, okay? And before we get into it, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap in the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, so let's get started. All right, so this is the iPad 10th generation Wi-Fi plus cellular 256 gigabyte. Okay, so normally you'll buy like one of the iPad where it's just a Wi-Fi where you use your Wi-Fi, but this one actually has cellular as well. So if you guys connect it to one of your cell phone provider, you can actually bring this iPad out and about and use it. You know, use the data of the carrier out and about, and you don't have to look for Wi-Fi at all. Okay. All right, so I picked it up recently here. And so today, like I said, we're going to do an unboxing and how to set it up with cellular, etc. All right, so very similar to an iPhone. It includes the iPad, USB-C charge cable, and this one actually comes with the USB-C power adapter. Okay, iPhone, they don't come with the adapter, but the iPad, they do. All right, and I'm going to read down here real quick. So it is, once again, iPad Wi-Fi Cellular 256 Blue. Okay, so this one's a blue color, and you also see the model number right there. All right, so let's go around the box real quick. So, as you guys can see, an iPad looks pretty much like an iPhone, but it's just more like a bigger iPhone, you know? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and open up the box. All right, so they do have the same thing here to open up the box, like a strip. All you gotta do is tear it to the right. We got the top, we got the bottom, and we got the top one. All right. So all you gotta do is just move it, tear it to the right, and it should be straightforward to open up the box. Okay. Before they didn't have that, so it takes a little time to open up the box, but now it's very easy. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open up the box. Okay, so that's how that looks like. Before we go into detail of the iPad itself, we're going to see what's included. So you will have this designed by Apple in California, a little kind of like a little manual or whatnot. And it has all these stuff in here. It has a popular sticker here, so you can stick on your stuff. The iPad gives you two. iPhone usually gives you like one of these stickers right here, but this one I guess gives you two. I never use it, but it's included. And it also comes with the SIM card, so you guys can pop the SIM tray, because this one is a cellular model, so you guys can actually put a SIM card in there for data. But for this purpose, I believe it uses a eSIM card, so we don't need a SIM card at all. All right, so this is like a little mini manual right here, where it shows you what to do. Welcome to iPad and stuff like that. And that is about it. So let's put this back in, so that way we can show you the rest of the stuff. And then this one, as you guys can see, comes with the USB-C, okay, on both sides, both end, USB-C. So it's just that the iPhone 15 recently came out, and they require you to use the USB-C, and this is the box for it. Okay, so you plug it in there, one of the end of the USB-C in there, and then the other end goes into the iPad to charge it. All right, so pretty straightforward. We're gonna put it back. They make it really kind of tidy, very small. So let's go ahead and open up the iPad real quick. And like I said, this is a blue one, and as you guys already see, it is beautiful. Okay, so it's a blue color. For the Gen 10, there's many other colors as well. But I kind of like the blue color. It looks kind of nice, looks really nice, so I chose the blue color. And then we're gonna go around the iPad real quick. It looks, like I said, pretty much similar to an iPhone, okay? Yep, pretty similar to an iPhone, guys. I got the camera in the back. All right, so right now we're gonna go ahead and set up the iPad and at the same time activate it as well. Okay, so if you guys have an iPad that's using a data, you guys can activate it and use it out and about using your carrier's data. All right, so before we do that, you guys there's a power button on top right there. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Hold it down for a couple seconds and it should turn on with the Apple logo, as you guys can see right there. So it should be very straightforward to activate it. Shouldn't be anything difficult. So just wait a couple seconds, and then once you see that, it's gonna say the hello just like the iPad, okay? All you gotta do now is swipe up. And then once you swipe up, just go ahead and select your country or your language. We're gonna go ahead and do English. And then select your country or region. Go ahead and put United States. And then appearance, you can do default, medium, or large. We'll go, let's go medium. And then we'll go ahead and press continue. And then a quick start. Bring your current iPhone or iPad near this iPad to sign in and set up. So if you guys want to do a quick start, you guys can put one of your iPhone or iPad next to it, okay? But for me right now, we're just going to go ahead and do setup without another device. And then we're going to go ahead and sign in into our Wi-Fi, okay? So before you guys can set it up, you guys got to set it up with Wi-Fi first. So let me go ahead and do it real quick. All right, and once you press your Wi-Fi information in, it's going to go to this screen. It may take a few minutes to activate your iPad. Okay, so let's just let it do its thing. Because this one, like I said, it's a cellular iPad. Okay, so you can use, like I said, out and about using the data of your carrier. This one is actually via Verizon. All right, data and privacy. Go ahead and press continue. Set up iPad. You can set up this iPad for yourself or for a child in your family. We're going to go ahead and do it set up for myself, okay? And then Touch ID. iPad still has a Touch ID, so you guys can set it up now or set it up later. Use your fingerprint in place of your password. I'm going to go ahead and do it later. Set up Touch ID later. And it's going to ask you to confirm. We're going to go ahead and do don't use, meaning don't use Touch ID. And then you can also create an iPad passcode, okay? I'm not going to create a passcode right now. You guys can do it if you guys want. So we're going to go ahead and tap on passcode option. So once you guys tap on passcode option, you're going to see it says custom alphanumeric code, custom numeric code, 4-digit numeric code, or don't use passcode. Normally I choose the 4-digit numeric code, so it's easier to remember because it's only 4 digits. But you guys can try the other one as if you guys like. But for this purpose, we're going to go ahead and do no or don't use passcode. It says using a passcode is highly recommended. I know that, but for this purpose, we're just going to don't use, okay? And then it's going to ask you if you guys want to transfer your apps and data, get your existing apps and information like photos, notes, and reminder on your new device. So you guys can actually back it up. You guys have another iPhone or iPad, but for this purpose, we're going to go ahead and put don't transfer anything. And then also, if you guys have an Apple ID, sign in from your previous, iPhone or iPad. Or you guys can also create a new Apple ID if you guys have never, have an Apple ID before. For our purpose, we're just not going to use an Apple ID right now. So just kind of scroll up and you'll see right there it says forgot password or don't have an an Apple ID. So you guys make sure you guys scroll up, okay? Otherwise you guys won't see this option right here. All right, so go ahead and tap on that. Don't have an Apple ID. And then once you tap on that, there's a couple options as well for forgot password or Apple ID. Create a free Apple ID. So this is the one I mentioned here. If you guys have never used an iPhone before or Apple product before, you guys can create a brand new Apple ID for free, or set up later in settings. So this is the one that we're going to choose right here. Set up later in settings. And it's going to ask you to confirm again. Go ahead and confirm. Don't use. Terms and conditions, you guys can read that. I'm going to go ahead and press agree. Update your iPad automatically. We're going to go ahead and press continue. So basically, future software updates will automatically download it and install for you as they are released. You can manage this software update settings. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Press continue. And then location services. Location services allows map and other apps and services like Find My or to gather and use data indicating your option or your location. All right, so make sure to enable this so that way the GPS know where you're at, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do enable location services. Siri, you can use Siri now. Siri helps you find information and get things done just by asking, but we're going to go ahead and put set up later. And right now, also, the next screen is going to be screen time. Get a weekly report with the insight about your screen time and set time limits for apps you want to manage. You can also use screen time on children's device and set up parental controls. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put continue. iPad analytics. If we want to share with Apple or don't share. Normally, I don't want to share, so I'm going to put don't share. Light or dark display. You can do light, dark, or auto. We're going to go ahead and leave it as light and press continue. And then now it says, welcome to iPad. So that's it, guys. Pretty straightforward. And also, like I said, this iPad does have a cellular plan. So I can actually bring this out and about, use it out and about as long as it has a Verizon network and don't have to look for Wi-Fi at all. But if you guys just have the Wi-Fi model, it's exactly the same way to set up this iPad. All right, and as you guys can see, very, very similar to any, iPad or iPhone. They all look the same. All right, so let me just go around the iPad one more time. Looking really, really beautiful iPad here. It's actually really kind of very thin, very light. Not too heavy, okay. And yeah, that's it. That is pretty much it, guys. And like I said earlier, it uses a USB-C lightning connector. So now if you have an iPhone 15, you can use the same charger and all that. So you guys don't have to go buy like multiple charging wire or whatnot. Okay, so going forward, they're going to be using the USB-C for all their iPhones and all their iPads, unless they change it later. But as of right now, that's what they're going to do. All right, guys, that's it. If you guys have any questions or comment, leave them down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap in the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.